we need to stop depleting ourselves, bro. I had a one-on-one call with a kid, and he was basically telling me the one thing that he kind of struggles with is that every time he comes home from the gym, he kind of feels a little bit depressed. And honestly, to come and think about it, I used to think like this a little bit too. Like I had that kind of feeling in my head, like I come back from the gym. This is when I was 15 or 16. I didn't really have anything to do. Of course, I had no business to attend to. I had no videos to make. The gym and school, I didn't even fucking like homework either, right? So yeah, in his case, I gave him some mediocre advice during the call, and I kind of said, yeah, maybe try to give yourself more to do, focus more on your homework. And probably try to don't isolate yourself in your room. And that's just really mediocre advice. I had to follow up with him again because I ended up listening to a podcast from Andrew Huberman, and he basically mentioned that the more pain that you are willing to endure, the more pain you endure, the better you'll feel after that pain is over, right? So I just trying to like articulate that in my head. It's like, okay, how does that apply to other areas of my life? And essentially, I was like, okay, wait, I'm in the gym. No, they mentioned like when you're doing an activity, right? You fill yourself up with, say it's dopamine, say it's water, but they refer to a candle wax, and every time you do a hard activity, you fill up that wax and you keep the candle burning, and that wax builds up or whatever fills up the wax, right? So the more you do hard stuff, the more wax fills up, right? So I was like, okay, cool. So I go to the gym, I work out. I just put some wax in my system. I put some water in my system. And I filled up my cup, right? And some choose to deplete that water. Some choose to pour that water onto empty-headed activities or mindless activities like scrolling, porn, doing all that stuff. And then they're depleted. So then when that hard activity is over, they go deplete it right there, whether that be mentally or physically, and then therefore they feel depressed. So I told them the goal should be after a workout, the mindset shouldn't be like, nice, I just accomplished the whole workout. The mindset should be, okay, yep, we just finished working out, but what am I going to do tomorrow to make that workout better? I'm still not where I want to be. I'm still a fucking skinny twig. I'm still a fucking fat ass. I still have fucking rolls. I'm not done. So why the fuck do I feel accomplished? Right? So that's why people are feeling depressed when they leave the gym, is because they feel accomplished after they do a hard workout. You shouldn't feel accomplished, bro. I mean, I guess you should a little bit, but how are you going to keep going if you feel like you accomplished something great after each workout? You should only feel like you accomplished something great after you did 400 workouts. You know what I'm saying? That might be a little extreme, but that was the same with me when I lost weight. Obviously, I went way too far and I got really fucking skinny, but dude, I did not feel like I accomplished shit until I lost weight, until I didn't see my fucking titties hanging anymore, until I didn't have any more fucking rolls, right? So we're just a little bit too light on ourselves. And all this bullshit fluff of, finding balance, happiness, and all this shit is fucking bullshit. You won't get anything accomplished like that, man. I've already mentioned that before, bro. And it's just, yeah, stop depleting yourself, man. Save it up. Every single workout, save it up. Be like, fuck, I'm still a skinny bitch. I'm still a fat fuck. Tomorrow we're going to crush it again. Tomorrow we're going to crush it again. That should be the only mindset, G. You shouldn't empty out your wax or pour out your water into eating junk food and rewarding yourself every week with a cheat meal, because that's not going to help you. So don't deplete yourself. Don't deplete yourself at all. Save that shit up for 2-3 years. Then maybe go have a nice little meal. You know what I'm saying? Or start off small. Start saving it for weeks at a time. And honestly, I depleted myself a couple hours ago. I ended up going to 7-Eleven. I got a fucking French vanilla because I felt like I deserved it. And maybe I did. I mean, I worked really hard this whole week. I started boxing and I was shadow boxing everything. I ended up rebuilding a whole website here. Maybe I did deserve to, let out some water and reward myself. Maybe I did, but honestly, I didn't have to, right? And there's gonna be a girl that wants to come over tonight. Should I tell her to come? Should I don't think so, bro. I'm fucking broke. I mean, like, there's so many other things I could be doing, but part of me is like, maybe I should just relieve a little bit of stress. Maybe I should. Who knows? Like, I'm literally on the brink. She literally just asked me, what time are you thinking? I'm literally on the brink of saying, never mind. Or, no, I'm not thinking of any time at all. Let's do this another week. You know what I'm saying? I don't fucking know. But that's the conclusion I'm kind of coming to now. Just don't deplete yourself of the wax that you build up going through hard times and doing hard work. We always feel like we need to reward ourselves after doing a hard task, but the goal should just be to do that hard task multiple times until it's actually deserved, because some people go too far on giving themselves rewards. And again, I may be the guy that goes too far on not giving myself rewards. That could be a problem in itself, but at the end of the day, what's going to amount in more results?